All right, y'all, tapping in. So this is gonna be a quick video. I know it's not really gonna be like your typical trucking video where y'all see me moving and shaking throughout the truck, but this is on a whole nother time, right? And I ain't gonna be with y'all too long. It's probably be like 6-7 minute video, if that, right? But y'all already know I post videos in real time. What I mean by real time is whatever I'm going through with my trucking job at that time, I'm talking about it. Whatever situations I'm going to related to trucking, I try to keep it strictly trucking, but whatever situation I'm going through, I'm hopping on and I'm sharing that with y'all because, I mean, a lot of people I'm sure are going through the same things or went through the same things or will go through the same things when you try to navigate this trucking space. And a lot of times, I know a lot of people, they want to keep their content strictly about driving a truck or the jobs in trucking or stuff you're going to experience in trucking. But a lot of people don't really connect trucking to like personal life. And you know, every now and then I want to take the videos there, right? So the point of this video is, and I kind of did like a little snippet on it a couple videos back, well, more than a couple now, but it's about trucking and relationships, bro. So this is for my guys and my women, right? I had a situation, right, where I was dating, right? So ever since I've been back from over the road, I've been doing local. I had a lot more time to myself. I had a lot more time for family, my daughter, a lot of time to go out on the weekends. And of course, you know, I'm meeting people. And, you know, the situation went good. I'm not gonna go too deep. I'm not gonna give too many details, but y'all gonna feel what I'm saying. It gets to the point where at some point you wanna start setting up your life, especially the older you get. I know some guys, they really not worried about women, and I respect that too, because, you know, some people feel like women are distractions. You know, some women feel like men are distractions, especially when you're trying to, knock down your mission or whatever. But I was in a situation where I'm entertaining this girl, and everything was going right. And I noticed that I was torn, right? Because in my last video, y'all seen how, you know, I'm debating, you know, other trucking jobs. Like this job I'm at now, I'm doing pneumatic tankers. It's cool and everything, but number one, I don't necessarily like the work as far as like the loading and unloading process. I don't like how much time it takes for me to just even start the route due to the loading and unloading process. Like it makes for like super long days. And then I feel like, you know, with the super long days, it's not a problem because like I said, we are in trucking, but anybody can tell you that drive trucks, if you work in a 12-hour shift every day, at the end of that week, when you see that check, your check better look like you work 70 hours, 65 hours, 60 hours and shit like that. Anything less than that is a non-negotiable for me. So that's where I'm at with my trucking job. And of course, like I said in my last video, for those that watched it, I'm thinking about going regional, right? I'm feeling like regional is the sweet spot. Just due to the experience I have. I only have 14 months. I do have all my endorsements outside of passenger, but it's really that experience that I don't have. So even though there is a lot of money to be made driving local, I don't have the proper experience, especially with the hazmat. I don't have the proper experience to even get those jobs that's paying like $38 an hour, $36, $35 an hour, plus overtime benefits and everything like that. So I'm kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place. So this what brings me to the moral of the story, I guess, right? For a while, I might have been dealing with this girl since last year. I actually met, I think I was over the road when we first started talking. I would come home, whatever. So I've been talking to her since last year. We got deep or whatever. Not too deep, but you know, it started going somewhere. It got to the point where, and I'm gonna say you probably should never do this unless you're really serious about somebody. You know, I'm weighing my options, right? Like, yo, I'm about to go regional. So I'm talking to my family. You know, the people you supposed to run it by that matter, I ran it by them. You know, everybody had mixed feelings. Some people said, yeah. My sister said, yo, you gotta go for the money. You know, your daughter will be okay. And it's regional. So it's not like I'm over the road. I'm going 2 months, 3 months at a time, 2.5 months. I'm still home every week, right? So that's doable. I got the money, and then I still get my home time. It's like a soft middle ground for me that I'm willing to accept. And of course to that, I realized that part of my thought process was geared toward this girl that I was talking about. And what do I mean by geared toward the girl I was talking about? At times I would think like, well, damn, I want to take the regional route. I want to take the regional route, but that's going to put a strain on our relationship, right? Meaning I'm always going, we never going to see each other. And I actually kind of was putting that in the middle of my decision making. Fast forward, we had a fallout, nothing major, but we decided to go the steady route, just fall back, be friends, keep it cordial, cool. So I said all that to say, it's like, bro, don't ever put your mission on pause. And I remember my brother used to always tell me that, rest his soul, but he always told me, don't ever slow your process up for no woman, or vice versa for the women that's watching. Don't ever slow your process up for no man. Now if y'all engaged, or if you sure like it's really about to get to that point, and you about to spend the rest of your life with this person, then that's compromise. Y'all work around it. But just for somebody you talking to that y'all might like each other, but you're not even 100% sure that it's going all the way, I say, bro, just kind of take it slow. Just kind of take it slow. Because you never know, a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, yeah, y'all in love, everything going cool. And then the next minute, they might wake up and think, well, no, this ain't for me. This not really what I want to pursue. And now here you go rearranging your whole situation. And now they can just walk away like, you know what? Nah, we had fun, but I'm going to pursue other options. Now you just messed yourself up. So it definitely get tricky in this dating world. I'm surprised a lot more people don't drop videos like this on just trucking and dating. It's a mind fuck, kind of. I'm not going to lie to you. It's definitely a mind fuck, because I look at other people, and sometimes I'm like, damn, did I choose the right career path sometimes, Only because you look at some people, right, and they'll work their 9-to-5 job, wake up, go to work, come home, but then they still have all this extra time. And it's like, idle time can be the devil's playground depending on who you are. But I'm going to just assume I'm talking to like a mature audience and people that, trying to level up. So with all that extra time, I see people get off of work, go to the gym. And then if they want to do like a little restaurant with their friends, they'll go out to a restaurant with their friends. You know what I mean? And then still have enough time to go to sleep, take care of what they need to take care of, their personal care needs, go to sleep, wake up and do it again. By the end of the week, they not burnt out. They not working 12 hours. They might get some overtime, and then they still making decent money. And then I look at truckers, a lot of them, we burnt out, bro. I'm not saying everybody burnt out. This might just be me. But it's like, bro, we wake up like 9 times out of 10, and this is what I was trying to explain to my daughter, Mom. You're never going to find, I ain't going to say never. Never is the absolute word. But it's real hard to find a trucking job where you waking up, don't got to be there till 9, and you getting off at 5. And it's just like a regular, like it don't work like that. 9 times out of 10, if you a trucker, bro, you waking up 3, 4, 5 in the morning, first shift. If not, you working overnight. You know what I mean? It's just how it works. Like when you're dealing with logistics, shippers, you got to take in traffic as a consideration. A lot of shippers don't stay open 24 hours, like especially the local game. It's like you wake up super early, you driving all day, and by the time you get out that truck, bro, you burnt. Now me, I do be tired, but I make it an effort to at least get to the gym. At least get to the gym. I'm not on 5 days no more right now, but I at least try to make every other day or every 2 days hit them, hit the certain muscle groups that I'm trying to hit. So I do make that an effort. And then I still have my little 2 steps on the weekend, but then I still have to balance my daughter, family, you know what I mean? So I'm not asking for like just a whole party lifestyle. I want to just go out all the time. It's not that, but I just feel like, excuse me, I gotta adjust this camera. But I just feel like us as truckers, bro, I feel like a lot of us are burnt out. And, I'm a millennial. I know a lot of millennials watch my videos. And I'll be looking at a lot of these older truckers that came in before us. And I talk to them. And, bro, they have no life. Like, they have no life. They've been driving 15, 20 years. Literally all they've done for the last 15, 20 years is just work, drive in that truck, go home. Some guys at this job right now, they've been here 20 years, bro. They get off and they just sit around at the job all day and then come right back in the next day. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't find that job, or I'm not at that point in my life where I like a job that much. But me, I love balance, right? I love money. I love grinding. Don't get me wrong. But I also love having my free time. I also love spending time with my daughter. I also like dating. I like meeting new women. I like, just having new experiences. And just working 12, 14 hours a day, every day a week. And by the time you pick your head up, 10, 15, 20 years go by, and it's like, yeah, you might have some money in your pocket, but did you live it all? Did you go on vacation? Like, did you make time for that woman that you thought you liked, or she liked you, but you ain't paying no mind? Like, I just feel like as a man, it comes a time where it's like, I know we in this generation now where it's like, yo, man, forget everything else. I'm on my grind. I'm getting this money. I respect that. I'm one of them wholeheartedly. I'm getting this money. But at the end of the day, it's like gonna come a time where it's like, all right, when do you stop using that as an excuse and like really just live life? Like, I truly feel like a lot of truckers are like just boring people. That's number one. So a lot of people will say, yeah, I'm hitting this road, bro. I'm getting this money, which is cool. But you don't do nothing else, bro. Like, that's not life. You don't do nothing else. That's the rat race right there. That's all you want to do is drive trucks and get money and do what? Like, it got to be some type of angle. You can't just keep hitting me every year, 10, 15, 20 years, I'm getting this money. Now, if you got an end goal, then that's what's up, bro. I'm not saying you definitely need to grind early in your life, so by the time you are, in your later years, rather, you got something to fall back on when you can't work as hard, when your body don't, so that's smart. So don't misconstrue what I'm saying. But I just feel like at some point, we got to think about the big picture, right? Because you can't spend your whole life chasing money and then don't do nothing. Like, you just die. The money, you can't take the money with you. You can't take the money with you, bro. So I don't know. This is one of them rants. That's why I said this video is a little different. This was on my mind, so I figured I'd come to y'all, see if any of y'all ever went through it, see how y'all felt about it. So definitely leave it in the comments how y'all felt about all this, about the dating and the trucking, about, 30, 40, 50-year-old veterans that's been driving all day with really nothing to show for it. Like, even if you got a house, like, I respect that y'all got a house, but bro, you don't got no wife, you don't have any kids, or if you do got kids, they don't never come see you because you never home, so you never had that relationship with them for the past 20, 30 years. They only seen you like probably a couple times out the month. You know what I mean? So it's like, what we really chasing out here? What are we really chasing out here, man? Yeah, but don't take this video the wrong way. I'm definitely all for grinding. It's the reason why I dedicated myself to get my CDL. I respect every part of that process. Y'all watched the whole journey, and I didn't make it this far just to say, no, I don't like trucking. I love trucking. Trucking changed my life. The money is great. And it's still so much potential and so much money to get out here in trucking. Like, you could do so many things with trucking. You ain't got to just drive a drive van. You could do a tanker, a pneumatic tanker, over the road, regional, local. There's a lot of stuff you can do with trucking. Trucking can change your life. But I just said all that to say, while you are driving down the highway, if you listen to what I'm saying, just think about your end goal, bro. Just think about the end goal. Mainly the millennials, but it's never too late. I'm one of them people that believe it's never too late. But just think about your end goal, bro. As you riding down, as you pulling into some of these truck stops, just look around at some of these older truckers, these old truckers, and just, look at how they dress, look at how they carry themselves, look at their health, barely walk. Or just get out and talk to some people. That's what I love to do. Over the road, I talk to so many other drivers. I never talked to that many people in my life. Before I went over the road, I wasn't really a talkative guy. Like, I'll talk to you if I know you, but that wasn't that. I went over the road, bro. You get so bored. It's like, bro, you gotta talk to people. So just talk to them and just ask them, like, yo, how's trucking been for you? And you might be surprised on what you hear. Now, I will say, when I talk to people my age, it's like real refreshing. It's real refreshing talking to a 28-year-old, 25-year-old, 30-year-old trucker, 35-year-old trucker. We pretty much got the same mindset, where we just in here, we trying to grind. Nobody said we gonna drive trucks the rest of our life and die. But we still got our goals. We still got that gleam in our eyes, that vision, to whereas, I don't know, some people like to do music. Some people are artists out here. Some people dancers, for as the female. Some people are dancers. Some people are really into cooking. They want to open up their own restaurant, stuff like that. I love talking to truckers like that. So I'm not saying trucking is the bad career by any means, because that's almost any career, bro. Any career. I don't care if you a nurse, a a plumber, whatever. Like, nobody wants to work their whole life for another person and never chase none of their dreams. So in my mind, I like to just chase, you know, prioritize what I got going on. So yeah, I'm trying to stack my money, but I'm also trying to put money aside to chase my dreams. You know what I mean? So definitely take this video the right way. You know what I mean? Don't take it as trucking ain't this, trucking ain't that. No, trucking is a good spot to be at. But definitely think about what I said. I'm gonna tap in with y'all on the next video, and I'm out.